Hello, I'm FE8, and welcome back to my Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones Ironman Randomizer with 10% crit on all of the weapons. Time for the Gorgon chapter. We'll do some quick preparations first, though. I definitely want to pick up some killer weapons before I start this chapter, because I do finally have access to them with this shop being open. Looks like I could use quite a few lances, maybe 2 swords, and I would say 2 axes. I'll grab that silver card and pick those up. Looking like I'm a little bit low on convoy space. Oh yeah, I think Nami has the silver card, so that's fine. Yeah, I'll probably pick up 2 killing edges, quite a few killer lances. Oh yeah, I'm out of convoy space, that makes sense. I just said that. So I'll sell some stuff. Might pick up some more javelins while I'm at it too. Maybe a hand axe. I probably have plenty of hand axes, honestly. Wow, Garcia's almost out of his sword there. Probably put this away. How am I doing on javelins? I've got enough, I think. Maybe not quite. Probably sell the steel axe because I have another one in the convoy. And if not, then I have other things. Get rid of some of these iron axes. Maybe a halberd. We don't need 2. There's only one more chapter than the Meludans or Meludons or whatever you call them. Oh yeah, these fiend cleavers. A lot of these bright weapons are going to be very useful. No longer need the heavy spear. Don't need any hammers. I'll hold on to 1 hammer because there are some generals in Rouston. Probably don't need all these steel swords. I don't know. At least we're not going to be low on gold. We've got plenty of stuff. We will need some for the end game should we decide to go through with that, because I'll need to pick up some stat boosters. Would like to grab a couple of speed wings and some energy rings for some people. Probably don't need all these bows, honestly. Because we don't have anybody who can use bows anymore except for Kyle, and he's not going to do anything. But I will hold on to... really, there's no point. I think the beacon bow can't be sold, so I'll keep it. I'll buy a new torch staff whenever the time comes. Fimbulvetter is pretty expensive. Maybe still a couple vulneraries. I will try to hurry things along, because preparations can be a little bit boring. But I do need to make sure I'm properly equipped for the upcoming maps. Yeah, but now we have plenty of gold for killer lances. Can't really go wrong with them. Same thing with javelins, but we do have a pretty good amount of them. Probably buy like 2 hand axes. Don't need any bows, so I can grab 2 killer axes and be on my way. And I'll quickly outfit everyone real fast with their new weapons and head on into the next map. Garcia will definitely want... Probably not need the hop on guard, I can give that to Ardor. Won't need the killer sword. Actually, I could probably drop the Oddholma, but the Shadow Killer... Now I'll keep the Oddholma. Killer Lance. And Javelin. You can have 2 of them. Vanessa can drop the Dragon Spear and grab a Bright Lance. I am really thankful to have them. Fiend Cleaver for Ardor. He could use Garm, honestly. Marissa can have the sword. Though honestly, Lance is probably better for her, so I can just go ahead and get that Lance rank up for a bit oftener. Ross. Actually, Garcia might just... No, wait, he doesn't have one anyway. So that means Ross... Well, he has his Siegling, so he's good, I guess. He has a second Siegling in here, too. I guess we'll see what we do with La Rochelle, Cormag, Ewan, whenever we get into the map. Yeah, that took a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but should be fine. I believe this map will be kind of a short one. It's really not that bad of a map. Of course, loot will be great here. I would like to bring along Myrrh, but I don't think that I will. Ewan's kind of disappointing, so I might be able to bring along Cormag again, because I will need 2 flyers for this map, or at least that's what I want. I'll toss the Nosferatu on to her, and she will be fine. Right, La Rochelle definitely needs more equipment. Sword, Killer Lance, Javelin. Who has the other Bright Lance? That's right, Marissa does. I want both flyers to have a Bright Lance, so Marissa can use the axe instead. Whoops. I'm probably also going to put an elixir on Marissa because this map has some spooky enemies. Yeah, definitely I want Garcia towards the front along with the flyers so they can do their thing early on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Cormag will take the back. Let's see. Don't want the dancer too far back. That should be good. Very good. Definitely want to destroy all these eggs because they give tons of experience. Gorgons. How's the boss looking? That is quite a boss. This one has Shadow Shot and 28 magic apparently. She will actually be able to one-shot a fair number of people. I would say 37. So actually no, she won't be able to one-shot anyone but Naomi. Not even quite Naomi, so I'll just leave a Phantom to do its thing, bait it out as far as it can come down. Probably place it like right here or something, so that it should move to like right here, and then attack. But yeah, this is going to be a good map for experience because these eggs are worth 50 experience to every single unit, no matter what. Very good. She's got 10 in every stat now, at least. Cormag worries me still, because he evades a one-shot by exactly 1 point. No, actually, so that'll be 41. So he does not do that. Probably barrier him. Very good staff to have. That way he doesn't get one-shot by the Shadow Shot. That way it still targets the Phantom. Do need to try to get Garrick up there to dance for Vanessa, because she'll be able to fly up there and kill him the next turn. That's the only one that has Shadow Shot that I'm aware of. Unless some hatch, because if they hatch, then they have Shadow Shot, but I don't want any of them to hatch, so hopefully it should be fine. This turn I would like to get Marissa as far as possible, so going to rescue Atana. This map should be fine. It's a little bit of a difficult one if you let the eggs hatch, but that's not my intent. So it should be okay. All we need is javelins, basically. Oh wow, 20 speed on Garcia. Very, very, very cool. If I can get him one more speed wing, and hopefully he'll, you know, level up his speed one more time, then he will be more than fine. Hopefully Tana doesn't get one shot. I think she evades it. No, actually she doesn't, because of weapon triangle. Oh, I didn't even consider that. I guess I'll turn on our animation just to see what happens. That's, I really hope that doesn't happen, because that's exactly enough damage to kill with a weapon triangle. Okay, Okay, it goes for the Phantom. So then we should be safe for the rest of the map. Unless we get, like, hit by stone or something. I didn't really get Garrick up as far as I would have liked. So maybe we're not entirely safe. But if I summon another Phantom, then we are. I'm gonna try to get the Flyers to go this way, and then Garcia can go up top. Maybe this is the map for Cormac to sort of redeem himself. Maybe I should send him up top to get as many level ups as he can. Because he can level up really good just like that. Maybe Garcia could actually, no, one short. Give this one to Tana. Because now we know that it will go for the shadow shot on... Wow, okay, very good. We'll go for the shadow shot on Phantoms when at all possible by the looks of it. Maybe if I place the Phantom like right here, it will come down farther for me. And then I'll just javelin this guy. Oh, actually Garcia doesn't kill. Probably be sending Tana this way. Alright, I had to make a quick cut there. Probably be sending Vanessa this way so that she can take on the reinforcements that come later. Maybe she would be a good target to hold on to the hop-on guard, which I forgot to give out. I will pick that up real fast and hand that over to her. Hopefully she'll be fine, because there are some spiders and some other things down there that will be troublesome if left alone. I did leave this guy alive. I think he moves on the second turn. But maybe I can figure something out. Maybe Garcia will just crit. Or I could dance for Ardor and rescue Marissa, maybe. Maybe rescue her instead, and that way be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that, yeah, that works. Hopefully that gets him down low enough. It should. I believe Garcia did 17 times 2. So, dance. Part of the beauty in having a dancer, just being able to pull off things you otherwise wouldn't be able to. That is a capped Garrick. Kind of poor stats, but I mean, I guess he has strength and skill. That's good, I guess. Alright, cool. Rescue OP. Oh, he does 18 times 2. Oh yeah, I keep meaning to get that support between them. That should be the Garrick and Tethys support. Maybe if I heal Tana. Yeah, if I heal Tana, then she's completely safe, actually. I think, anyway. Uh-oh. And she's completely safe. Wait, hold on. No. Don't do that. No, hold on, dodge, please. That one hurts. There goes my best healer. Yeah, that's entirely on me, though. I really can't blame anyone but myself for that one. Probably what I did was I placed her too far up there for her to go to the Phantom. Oh, and my recording's slowing down just in time for that. I'll be right back as I fix that. But man, I thought it was gonna go alright and it didn't, so... Yeah, that's entirely on me. That's my best healer gone. I guess it's good that I have loot. Maybe I could promote Ducel or something and just have somebody around for the heal staff. I guess we'll see what happens. I guess I shouldn't have thrown out Franz and Seth as quickly as I did before. Man, she just got such a good level up too. 0 IQ moment. I really like Tana too. If I send La Rochelle to kill this guy, then she'll get probably hit by stone. But I do believe that's fine. I just got to make sure that I get the kill. I kind of can't make sure of that without sending Vanessa this way. But I want her down there to rake up that experience. I think he has a javelin, so I should probably have equipped a javelin there. I guess I could do so with Cormag, but I want to send him up top. Maybe what I do is I just place La Rochelle in range of... I need to get that dancer up here as soon as possible. I guess I'll pop the support. No, Garrick's the one that's been dancing. Well, Garrick's still Garrick, but Ross is Tethys, and that's a little bit weird. They do have a support ordinarily, but it's not like this, obviously. Back when Marissa was still young, that's right. That would make them siblings in this timeline. We're just gonna have to pretend that, you know, Garcia is still the father or something like that, I don't know. Man, that's easily the worst death that we've had this playthrough, in my opinion. Because that was my first promoted death, first of all, but one that I promoted myself at that. Didn't leave him with a 2-range weapon, did I? I guess he can just borrow Marissa's. And she can have, I don't know, Killer Axe. Maybe she'll build up the rank for it or something. Just hold on to the vulnerary, whatever. And so it begins. Poor Tana. She was the Molder replacement, so there's not going to be any story impact, but there's still an impact on me. There are the spiders I was talking about. 32 damage. They should just off themselves pretty easily. Maybe even if I equip a javelin. But no. Oh well, it should be fine. I don't think she'll take too much damage because she has the hop on guard and very, very high avoid. They have pretty low hit. So it should be relatively okay. I did just, I mean, I've probably known about that for a long time, but I did just notice that they do not actually have the standard unpromoted caps like an unpromoted unit would. A little bit of a funny sound effect there. But yeah, the bales and so forth should have unpromoted caps because they are technically unpromoted. Right, and then Garcia really doesn't need the experience as much as Cormag does. I'll probably just try to get this guy out of the way for him. Maybe, I mean, there are going to be spiders that show up here. I wonder if I can get loot up there to barrier Garcia. He probably doesn't need it that badly, but I'm not risking anything with him. I don't think he has the crit or the luck to avoid a crit from this. No, actually he does. Wait, does it have the... Yeah, I guess it just has 10 crit from skill. But either way, I'm going to barrier Garcia, because I'm not risking it. I wonder if there's a way to place... let's see. 14 luck, 16 crit, and that's an Axe Reaver. Well, if I place... there's no way to quite do that. Maybe she can hold her own? No, she gets doubled. Unless he doesn't get, or unless he does get way down, which he does. That Mogul can wait another turn, I'm not too worried about it. Someone is going to get hit with the stone spell here. I don't know if I have a preference as to who, because I do have... No, actually, no, I don't. My healer's up here, so it's gonna have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna have to be one of these two. I could always rescue her back down after, you know, after she moves and so on, but I'd rather just, you know, reduce some of that. Coincidentally, since Naomi is an assassin, if she ever stands on any of these tiles that do damage, she will deactivate them so that anybody who stands on them will no longer take damage from them. I guess I could have moved that Phantom forward some. I wonder if I still can. No. Oh well. Hopefully we're fine. Yeah, that's worrisome. And she'll easily run right through both of these. Oh, please don't get hit again. She doesn't have the highest res, so if she gets hit by the other one by some weird miracle, or reverse miracle, I guess, then she is in great danger. Okay, we're good. Even if she gets hit by the gargoyle, she's fine now. Okay, so maybe Luke gets that kill. Garcia will probably grab the second Mogul kill, and I'll see if I can place him out of range of the boss, because I'm probably just going to try to one-shot the boss whenever I can. One-shot it with the Oddholma. Alright, we're good. As long as I make sure to kill that other Gorgon. It does elect to go for Demon Surge. I hope it doesn't double. Okay, it missed anyway, so that's good. Was not expecting this map to go so poorly. Usually I have it quite under control. But then too, usually it's not an Ironman / Randomizer that I'm running. Okay, there's that. These guys have 5 move. So if I kill... let's see. Maybe Loot has to move here and take this one. I do want to make sure to kill all of these before they start gaining a lot of experience. Maybe I'll just go ahead and do that anyway, because how much damage will she take from this guy? Too much. First off, I'm just gonna kill this guy. I don't care. It's gotta die. Even a crit. Still one of the cleanest palettes in this entire game. Right, so... how do I want to go about experience? I'm gonna go ahead and send Naomi up this way just to demonstrate that she disables these. Because it's not a big deal where she goes exactly. I'm gonna do my best to grab experience with core mag where possible. Because he can be incredible. Going to put Garcia. How does he fare against these guys actually? Because it might be worth using the Oddholma. I think it is. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It'll leave the eyeballs alive, but that's okay with me. Probably could have left that Shadow Killer on him instead, but it's fine. I'm not too worried about it. No big need to hoard the weapons. There's 50 experience for loot. Be nice to get her some level ups now that we've lost Lara's shell. No more wind magic, or Excalibur rather, but I guess Tana wasn't exactly on her way to it anyway. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I guess that's fine. Arter can have this one. Another level up for him. I'd really like him to get some luck so I don't have to rely on the Hop on Guard. Wow, very good level up. This has been a really good chapter for level ups. And we should be fine down here. Wow, is that capped speed? Yeah, there we go. Very few things in the game she can't double now. Very happy with that. Man, I hate to keep going on about it, but I can't get over losing Tana. That's really a really hard blow. Hindsight's 20/20 and all. Could have played better. I had the opportunity to play better since I knew she was going to die, but I continued on and I risked it quite unnecessarily, and I got my just reward. Let's see, I don't want this guy down here quite yet. Or do I? Because that is stone range. The stone can be restored. So that could be a kill for Ross, since he has the Sea Gleaned and all. We should be entirely fine. Probably have to kill one of those eggs with somebody other than Cormag, because they will be done hatching too fast for me to get up there in time. Alright, cool, she dodged too. That's really helpful. Really good boss theme still. One shot. Feels really satisfying to use the Oddholma, especially on such a powerful unit. Very often I just use it with Marissa. Honestly, in a lot of runs I don't exactly have an Oddholma user. It either goes to a Swordmaster or it doesn't really go to anybody. Because Erica has her Sea Gleaned, I guess she could use the Oddholma if she really wanted. Actually no, that's not true. I usually have it on Seth, because I like to give Seth the S rank in swords. That had potential to be a disaster too. I really need to be careful with his crit rate. I wonder if I can get somebody up there to kill that guy. Very nice. 0 damage. Topside's kinda not going too well. Hope that it'll be fine. Be nice if she didn't get poisoned. Alright, she gets crit. That's helpful enough. She'll be able to kill this egg down here and then get back up there pretty quickly. Perfecto. Wonder if Marissa can do it. Not quite. But what about... Ross can't quite pull it off either. Maybe if Lara's shell stands up here. Because I don't really care if she eats the stone spell. Well, I kinda do. Be kinda nice if I didn't have to face that. Ross not quite pulling out the damage I wanted him to, but if I use a Phantom... No, that won't quite work either. So I guess what I do... Just go ahead and kill this. She might get another level up before the chapter ends. I also want to focus on this part a little bit. because I can do one of these. That's not good. Facing 1% crit. Guess I'll barrier. Speed and luck. Now she won't die to a crit. I'll use the killing edge, I guess. No need to worry, it seems, but better safe than sorry, especially when it comes to the Lord. Because the Lord could mean a Garcia death. Okay. Another egg for Cormag. And I guess the gargoyle for Garcia. The Garcia Goyle. Now, to tackle the boss, I've really put myself in a weird situation because this guy, as long as I leave Laura's shell open, then she can kill that guy. So I guess I will do this. Hopefully he'll avoid the stone or he'll crit. Okay, so it's probably going to be neither. Yeah. For what it's worth, I do actually like that animation, and I would rather like the stone spell if it could be used on the player's side. Would be kinda cool. What's the best hit rate here? I wonder what the Shadow Killer's like. I think the Shadow Killer and the Seaglean have the same hit rate. No, Seaglean's actually a little bit better. So, don't miss. Actually, I need to kill this egg right away. So maybe I have to... Actually, that's fine. So, Seagleans, and Ross gets the boss kill. Nice. Good old legendary weapons. Full level up for that. His first promoted level up. Not a bad one, but not a great one. Can always use more skill, more HP. Good 50 experience for Marissa. Maybe I can get some more experience on the... Let's see. That's a good one. I can maybe get more experience on Cyrene through the eggs. And kill for Lar Shell. Really do like Killer Lances. They're equal to Steel Lances in terms of might, but they have quite obviously a lot more crits. Only 20% more in this playthrough. So, an interesting thing about these is that they can actually crit you. If you actually die to them, then it always displays as a crit, but they still, beyond that, they still can crit you. So you have to be a little bit careful on that front. Oh, and another thing, Bishop's Slayer is not actually effective against eggs. Don't know why it's not exactly, as you might have noticed the Bright Lance and so forth, those types of weapons, they are effective against the eggs. But Bishop's Slayer is not. Yeah, see, if you die to it, then it shows as a crit. Okay, and then Marissa, I will allow her to take these on. If she gets crit, she won't get crit by these guys, so that would be 16 and 9, with a risk of poison. A crit would be heavily debilitating. So perhaps what I do is summon a phantom to kill one of them. She can kill 2 of these guys, which is rather helpful. Bishop Slayer is incredibly nice. I don't think Tana would have done much in damage, but she could have been up here to heal. So there's that. And then Ross can kill this one. Perfect damage at that. His high luck comes in really handy. I mean, it would have come in handy in a regular run too, but obviously not to the same extent as it does in this one. He does... Okay, that's a great level up. 20 speed on him already. He's already caught up with his dad in terms of speed. Of course, I did give him that speed wing. Actually, I gave them both a speed wing, I think. Garcia might have even gotten 2. I don't quite recall. I'm gonna go ahead and fly Cormag over here. Actually, how much does this one have? So, I need 2 of these to die this turn. Probably gonna do this one for Cormag. And then Naomi can get one of them. And then they'll both get one on the next turn. Man, he got good level ups this chapter. He might become useful. Of course, we will have that extra deployment spot now. So perhaps it'll be time to start bringing somebody else along. Next map we will have a lot of deployment spots. Quite a lot at that. We'll be having something like 18 or 19. Or Slayer, that's less than ideal. So, none of these have to die this turn. Almost ended turn there. 15 to his 16. A little bit unfortunate. This one has to die this turn, so I guess I'll just be leaving her here with a javelin. As much as I would like to do this. They are sort of like quote-unquote ambush spawns, because if they happen to hatch, then they move on the same turn. Okay, that's fine. I hope the other one can't do enough to kill her now. 32 to her 19, so it'll be 13 damage, so she's safe for one more turn. Does have the hop-on guard after all. Hopefully killing the spider will be a level up from Marissa. None of these have to die on this turn. I wonder if Cyrene is even capable of it. Not even with Fenrir, she's 1 point short. Well, she's cute at least. I'll send Garcia this way. Though maybe I shouldn't. I don't think he actually cares about effective damage. This would be 21 plus this guy's 16. 37 damage. Minus 19, so that'd be 18 damage to Garcia. He does not care at all. And he won't double, and he will get doubled. I really do want to get one of these with Cyrene. Be awesome to see her in another combat level up. I'm going to... She gets way down by 9. And that would put her at 12. And he gets way down by 5, so she wouldn't get doubled. I'm gonna go for it, honestly. I think. Should I? It's a 1% crit that... I'm gonna go for it. I do want her to get level up. She would get level ups through summoning phantoms, but I just want to see her get accelerated a little bit. Here's hoping that nothing happens. He should actually do more damage to Garcia, so maybe he'll go for that. Okay. Even with the crit, she won't kill here, but that's fine because we have the Fiend Cleaver. Kind of funny animation overlap there. Okay. Awesome. She even dodges. Maybe she'll... I don't think she'll double, but she won't. She would have needed a crit to kill. Which I might give her a shot at that. So from here it should be a pretty clean sweep of the rest of the eggs. Might even be able to get both of these on Cormag. Though let's see. Yeah, both of these can go to Cormag probably. That should be one more level up for him. He will be chugging along for the next few maps now. have a lot of deployment spots in the next 2. And there's that level up. Speed and luck. He is kind of low in terms of luck, but there's it's only A rank. Wow. I am used to using him a little bit more than I have been. Luna does less than Flux. That's kind of funny. Though it's probably the case ordinarily too. Get this guy out of the way. I do love this animation, of course. Spinny chain axe. Can't go wrong with it. Strength, please. Nah, just speed. Super fast general. She will definitely cap that stat. That's actually less than ideal, but I guess it's good because Garcia has all of his movement. Okay, so this kill actually can go to Cyrene, and I will just use the Luna Tome because it's kind of funny. We're not going to get to see it very often, if at all. She's getting really good magic level ups. I forget what her growth is. It might be like 60%. Oh, please hit. Come on. Yeah, that's... I didn't even consider the hit rate. That's on me entirely. I've got 3 units left and 3 eggs that need to die. Actually, no, only 2 do. So actually, that's fine. Of course, all 3 of these guys are horse units. I think Ross has a Lance Reaver, though. So that's okay. Even a crit. Ross is becoming a pretty stellar unit. If I'd known that I was going to get him... No, I probably would have still given Garcia to Homa, regardless. Because Ross does have his legendary weapon. Okay, good. La Rochelle's been kind of piddly in terms of damage. If I can get more energy rings, then she could be quite great. But as of right now, she's not doing too well. She actually has potential to be as good as Garcia, but her strength is so low that it's not quite happening. Maybe this one could go to Garcia then, because that would be level 18 on him. No, he doesn't need it. Who's closest to level up? Out of these guys, nobody really. I guess Tana, or Vanessa that is, because Tana's no longer here. Quite sadly. Cormac can get in range. Nobody can level up off of it anyway, so... Maybe I can get him an early level up in the next map and he can do some things. The next map is going to be a terrifying one because most of the enemies are promoted. So I do hope you'll be here for that one. Should be a little bit more of an exciting episode, that is. Here's Leon. That's all for this map. Thank you for watching. Hopefully the next one will be a little bit better than this one, but it has just as much potential to be awful. So, like, comment, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it. Helps out the channel a ton. And until next time, I will see you later.